Welcome to the Red Thread Cafe. I'm so glad to see you. I am Shiloh Sophia, and you are invited to go on a journey with me. The journey we are taking is one in which we will encounter and make a connection with the sacred feminine in the form of the Virgin Guadalupe. This particular image of the Blessed Mother appeared in 1531, and her image is the most printed, most viewed, most visited site in the entire world. Her feast day this year will be 12-12-12, and we find that very auspicious as we look at the completion of a cycle of time, including the Mayan calendar. What does it mean for us that we have a Mother of the Americas? The Virgin Mary has appeared in many manifestations all over the entire world. And this one is the one that the people have kept alive, that have spread throughout the entire world, but of course mostly focused in the Americas, which is where I live. The Guadalupe appeared on a sacred mountain where the goddess that was worshipped by the indigenous people, Tonantzin, the hill of Tepeyac, used to be worshipped. After the conquest, the Guadalupe appeared there and brought medicine to her people. It's always interesting when we're talking about her story, because her story is filled with a crushing of a people and also the symbolic birthing of a new people. And so for our work together, the symbol of what has been harmed and removed and taken and dismembered and crushed and hidden over and hidden, and then what came up and grew out of that place is where we are looking as beings, where our soul is looking into. We're looking at the places where that has happened to us, both to our people and to our lands and to our own spirit. Where are the ways that we have conformed and cut ourselves off? Where are the ways that we have allowed the overculture, the system, the media, parents, teachers, whoever it is, the church, to suppress the identity of who we actually are, the original identity of the Tonantzin, of the indigenous people, of the goddess. We now know that she was there before because we have the history. We now know that we had a self that was there before. But as time marches on and we move forward, and now we are at a place in time where we can, in an essence, resurrect a new image of ourselves, just like the people of that land resurrected this image of the Blessed Mother and have kept it going for close to 500 years. This image is also found in the scripture. It says, "A great wonder appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. And she was with child." This image of the feminine is an image for the people of earth during a hurting time. It's in Revelation 12. And so our exploration is into her and her appearance and what that means for us in our time. But it is also an exploration into what is it that we are going to grow on that mountain of ourself, where a former self used to be, and now a new self might emerge with the support both of our community and our beloveds, and also with the connection with the Blessed Mother. Wherever you are in relationship to her, this Mother is an invitation for you right now, because you're watching this, you're here together with me in this exploration. So I just invite you to consider what has called you to this moment. What is it that you are wanting to see brought forth, brought into the light, raised up, transformed, and honored in yourself and in your own life? Again, what are the ways that you have shut yourself off that you now want to bring into full bloom like a blooming rose in the sun? Where are the places in you that want to be covered in the mantle of stars of the Blessed Mother? Where are the places in you, your creative self, your soul fire, that you want to have lit up so that no matter what's happening in this world, your true self, who you are inside, is able to flourish? Through a connection with the Blessed Mother, Mary, who is the Mother of Christ, there are ways of being that are possible that are different than without her. A relationship with her is quite magical. And one of the ways that I have developed my relationship with her, and she speaks to me, is actually through painting. We'll talk more about the story later, but I'll just tell you right now, one of the reasons why she's such a painted and printed image is because she herself imprinted herself on a garment, just like we will imprint our interpretation of her on the garment of our canvas. So I welcome you to this journey. Come to it from wherever you are. You are welcome, and we will travel and explore the terrain of Nuestra Señora de la Guadalupe together. Blessings.